Can you tell me a little bit about Life Care Centers?
Life Care Center of Medina is actually a part of a bigger family of facilities known as Life Care Centers of America. The corporation was founded in Cleveland, Tennessee by Forrest Preston and actually celebrates 40 years of operation this year. Forrest founded the company based in the mission and values of whatever it takes and then some. And our employees truly do live in that value and belief day to day. When we get a patient that's coming from the hospital to us for short-term rehab, let's say they need a more expensive wheelchair or a specialized bed. We don't look at the cost, we look at what will it take to get the patient back to their home, to their family, to their grandchildren, to their former quality of life. We truly live by that statement and that vision, whatever it takes and then some.
What are some of the things that make Life Care Center of Medina so special?
Well, first I would say our location is one thing that is a draw. We're located in a very rural country area near Valley City, and we have a lot of outdoor spaces and we have a lot of areas where families can come. And we try to make it very family oriented because part of healing is having your family with you and having that support. And we try to create a whole family atmosphere while we're here.
What types of things do you do here to help residents get to the highest level of functioning?
We offer multiple kinds of programs at Life Care Center of Medina. One example would be short-term rehab. If you have a family member who goes to the hospital with an acute episode and maybe isn't suitable to go home right after leaving the hospital, they can come to us for short-term rehab. What that would include is speech, occupational, physical rehab. We have wound care that we provide. We also offer long-term placement. If they're no longer appropriate to live alone, if you have safety concerns, if they are starting to have slight memory loss, we have long-term placement where your family member can come and live with us day to day, and we provide that 24/7 care.
What are the differences between Alzheimer's and dementia?
So Alzheimer's is an actual disease of the brain, whereas dementia is a general term. And so with dementia, it could be a vascular disease where your brain's not getting enough blood flow, enough oxygen, and Alzheimer's, your brain is actually being attacked.
What are the signs we should look for if we suspect this in someone we love?
If you start noticing them forgetting like where they put things a lot, which we all do, we all forget, but it's the fact that they can't go back and retrace their steps and actually find what it was that they were looking for. When somebody is truly unable to plan how to do like even a meal, like they just can't figure out how to go from A to B, you'll start noticing things like that.
You also pay attention to the caregiver.
Yes, compassion fatigue is very real with your caregivers. You trying to take care of your loved one can be very overwhelming and take a lot out of a person, not just mentally, not just physically, but mentally also. At that point in time, we offer respite stays. So if somebody was needing a well-deserved break, bring your loved one here and they could stay for an extended period of time.
And sometimes they can get relief just from having a family member come to us for 2 to 3 weeks to get that extra support so they can regroup at home and take care of their own health and well-being.
You have a Namaste room. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
When we have a resident in our memory care unit, and let's say they're having some changes in behavior or anxiety or a situation for them is escalating, in our memory care unit we do have a Namaste room where they can go, and there are lots of windows so they can see nature. We play music, we have aromatherapy. It's a very relaxing, calming environment for the patient. We hope that the Namaste room will help to alleviate their anxiety, the behaviors, and allow them to go back into the rest of the facility and continue with the quality of life and day to day.